think that means we're back. Are we back? We must be back. Welcome back. Hey, everybody. All right. Good. We had a late start. That was our first break. Yeah. Hey, Neo. Thank you. Thank you. Get a follow during the break from GWXXS. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. So how's everyone? I think we're not too far from the end. Prestige, you seem to have a bit of a bead on it. Here we are in the Lost City. How much do you think we've got left in the main story? An hour? 2 hours? We've also got the Croft Manor DLC, which is off the main menu. Unlike Baba Yaga, it's not here in the game. We've just stumbled, really, into this challenge tomb. The corner of the Lost City. And we had to fight a mecha bear. Pretty sure it was a mecha bear. It's the only explanation I've got. But we killed Mecha Bear and made it in here. Mecha Bear took, I don't know, 30 rounds from an AK, a couple shotgun shells to the face.
Under the water.
Finally went down. There's our campsite. Second, played when it was new. January of last year, 18 months ago, played it. But I didn't have the DLC then. It wasn't out yet. I don't remember how much we did. We completed the main game. Did we... all the tombs that were available at the time? 18 months. A couple more hours, you're thinking Prestige. It's perfect. Body traps, Grenadier. I never picked it up. That's why I couldn't craft them. Let's pick it up. Grenadier. Now, Laura. Now you can make them. Upgrade for a recurve bow, but not an upgrade. We already have all the compound. Well, not all. Without the refinement tool, we won't get the top tier upgrades. That's in the shack, isn't it? Is the refinement tool the one you buy from the supply shack? And higher capacity mag for the assault rifle. Bring it on. Hey, Tyler, make sure you kindle that bonfire. Reverse hollowing. Can't you tell? Laura's all human, baby. She is all human. I mean, there might be some plastic in a few places, but mostly human. How are you doing, Tyler? Prestige, you talking about this? Rise of the Tomb Raider, must resume your playthrough before you forget all the areas. You know what I'm finding increasingly playing this time? Is how little that matters. Lots of games have picked up, Tomb Raider and other games have borrowed so much from each other, whether it's marking ledges that you can grab with a certain colored paint, white here, yellow there, red there, whatever. Tomb Raider, at least as much as other games that do similar things, and maybe more than other games that do similar things. Tomb Raider, this one, seems to lead you along. It's not on rails, but they tell you where every single thing is always, and like even having challenges on the map. You stumble into one thing on the map, and then it tells you where other things are on the map. Everything's an objective marker, is perhaps like that. We just new document and mural locations revealed. at least as much. You were talking about Dark Souls, so I went rambling off in another direction. But I find that, yeah. This whole playthrough has been a reminder of just how much Tomb Raider takes you by the nose or by the hand and leads you to each next thing. What you said, since it was about Dark Souls, not Tomb Raider, really makes a much bigger difference there. If you've started to learn some of the areas,
My God.
you don't want to lose that. She said, my God. And I saw an explosion. What just happened? Before we go down. All done up here. Bonfire. Kindled. Gas. The gas catching fire.
I'll need to provide the spark.
I was already trying that, but I didn't get a hot reticle. Maybe it'll work anyways. Chamber of Exorcism. Of exorcism.
No way to open that gate. Must be some way of breaking through.
Use Igni. Wombat, you also remember more than you think. You remembered way more of Morrowind than you expected to, even after more than a decade. It's one of the cool things about the human brain. However poorly or well, we might use it.
Demonic possession. They were performing exorcisms.
Put the reverb. Put something in my beer. Human brains retain so much, if not everything, just because we can't access it freely, clearly, intentionally. Doesn't mean it's not taking notes the whole time. Bunch of arrows laying around. Why would there be arrows laying around? Okay, we've got 2 anchors and they look like levers. 2 buckets, and you can only guess liquid's gonna come out if water fills those buckets. Maybe we need to do both in a certain time frame. There's also something down there. Hey, is that a bear? Quick, quick, quick! Oh. Okay, we're getting there. Something else needs to happen. What about that? What do we need to do with that? We need that to open the door. Somehow that's gonna open the door. Or maybe it's what's down there. Maybe... Okay. Max, fun fact about the human brain. Memory quality is inversely proportional to memory importance. Memory quality is inversely proportional to memory importance. Quality of less important memories is greater. That didn't do anything. Oh, wow, Prestige, I still needed a compass. I was struggling really hard without a compass or a serious landmark. And in Blood and Wine, that's where it started. If you remember, in Blood and Wine, no spoilers, but we...
No way to open that gate. Must be some way of breaking through.
We had a mountain off to the west that was always visible. So I was able to orient myself without the compass when we were doing that in Blood and Wine. Then we got back to the main game and it all fell apart. So that friendly HUD mod that gives us the compass with Witcher senses
No
on
way to open that gate.
made all the
Some way
difference.
of breaking through.
I needed it. Couldn't do without it.
My mind
The
is
end.
clear today. It was not so yesterday, and it will not be again. They say the devil is inside me. They say I am possessed. I have seen the beast in my heart, and it is only me, only my broken mind. But the priests will not listen. I cannot blame them. Some days they appear to me as apparitions of manifest pain and hatred. So clouded are my eyes. I spit and yowl, for I am mad. But I know there is no evil in my heart, only sickness that no man can cure.
No telling how many people died here. They believe this cavern was a gate to hell.
What's with the audio in here? Lower the water first. This guy is gonna open the door for us. We're gonna swing this guy with the explosive force, aren't we? I don't think I've been in here. Yeah, I'm not even kidding, Wombat. What's under, wait, what's under? Not just in a cage. It's lower the water level. Well, if we drop those buckets, it opens the gas. We can light the gas. To what end? We need to rotate this thing, but that ain't happening right now. Oh, what do we have here? Okay.
No good. Something's holding it down.
Lower the water level, break it. Wow. Sure something's still holding it down? If we lower the water level, we might be able to break that contraption that's underneath it. Yeah, all sorts of things I remember that I would be just fine purging to make room for something else. Just don't have the choice. Another...
No way to open that gate. Must be some way.
Deep
Picked
below
this
the
up
holy
already.
ground of our city, we have found the source of the corruption.
Not a clue, though.
One of hell's winding tunnels snakes up and vomits forth a miasma of evil. There is no pattern to the demon's depredations, but his mark is plain. Men driven to wicked words and acts, as God's grace is driven from them. We take them here to the mouth of hell itself to drive out the demons. We do not always succeed. Often the poor wretches are too far gone and they die when we drive the beasts out of them. It is heartbreaking to lose good people, but we must stand against the devil in all his forms.
Breaking through. No way to open that gate. Must be some way of breaking through.
Maybe the water went down when the buckets were full. Let's do that again and go take a look. In fact, let me drop down to do it. Okay, yeah, that worked. What do we do down here now? No. The thing with the thing, where it works. That one.
Got it.
Okay. Uh-oh. Don't choke. Don't choke. Hey, Nick. Never skip Greek Day. Boom.
Alright, that should be high enough.
Right. All right. All right. All right. Does this thing need to rotate? What?
That looks about right. Let's see if it works.
Oh, it's gonna work, Lara. It's gonna work. We don't need to be on the other side. We just don't want to be in the gas. Unless we do, but... Lara still likes life. She likes to live. Ready? Damn! Lara don't like life. I take it back.
Sounds like you've been snacking on some of the local mushrooms.
So far back did it take us? It's not cut, is it? Do over! Do over. It is cut. Okay. Nacho Taco. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Lara? Put that in position. It's good times, Lara. Don't stand in the fire. I thought it was good. Look at where it was. It's all the way up here. Totally safe. Totally safe.
These guys are my best friends, through thick and thin. We've always been together, we're four of a kind.
Quicksort, thank you.
Palling around and laughing away, just best friends are we. I love you
Guys. Twix! The Twixor is out there. Out there somewhere. Thank you! Thank you so much, Twixor. Welcome if you're out there lurking. Feel free to keep lurking. Did you catch the boom boom? There he is. What's up? Here we go! Yeah!
It worked.
She's not dead this time! Yeah! Hello! Hey, Divination! What's up, man? Welcome! Woohoo! Might be our last challenge tomb. Dead was better.
A codex. Oh my god,
God.
this is the formula for Greek fire.
The flames from fire arrows and Molotov cocktails do more damage and are hot enough to burn through enemy armor. Can you believe it, Lara? Can you believe it? See that Greek fire? It's sparkly. Well, that went all right. Back to the Lost City. Dav, Twixor, everyone else just getting here, welcome. So what's the haps? Saber! Hey, Saber. Might need to go down there. Was there a rope? We might need to go down there. No, we don't need to go down there. We need to get out. Back the way we came. Why are you looking at me, fool? No, I got a picture of my dog with that face. I got some good pictures of Jazz. This morning, past few days, actually, she's been extra photogenic. I don't think we got a skill point to spend. Weapon upgrades. So which gun was it? Anything but the Moonshadow. Playing semi-auto could get a hair trigger. There's the Moonshadow. Has slightly different upgrades. Okay. Upgrades are shared between guns of the same type. Some of these skins come with extra upgrades, different upgrades. Lara's turning into a right badass. Wonder if Mecha Bear respawns. The other bear in the other cave did at least once respawn on us, maybe twice. I hope Mecha Bear does not respawn on us though. Flu jab. Keeps up. Mecha Bear? No? Oh well, survival cache, no big deal. Let's head for a little bit of cleanup here, and we'll pop into that crypt before we move on. DJ. There might be. Different places, there's definite restrictions on what you can and can't ship, alcohol you can and can't ship. It's changed too over the years. Then there's certain types such as absinthe, which was true absinthe. Not allowed in most US states. Oddly enough, it was or still is in Colorado. Only state in the United States, only one of 50 where absinthe with wormwood was allowed.
Necklace made of Baltic amber.
They don't make it here.
Incredible craftsmanship. It must have belonged to a noblewoman.
I've been waiting to craft those. Yes, okay.
I have made myself a refuge in this frozen hell, in the base of a crumbling tower. I have laid away food and weapons enough to defend myself. But I am the last survivor. By day I watch the Deathless Army, learn the paths they take. They follow the same patterns, day in and day out, like men trapped in a dream. They are fierce, but they are hollow. Whatever made them men is long gone, replaced instead by a soul of cold iron. I must be careful, but I must know more about them. If this is what the Source can do in the hands of a heretic, think of what it could do in the hands of the righteous.
Stalking the Deathless Ones. Tracked them from afar, observing them so he could learn if they had any weakness. Mongolian, we should be able to read the monolith outside now. Monolith down here.
To be sure,
Corvettes are pretty.
Mongolian grammar is tricky, but it reads like directions.
Directions. Coin cache is updated. Starting with right there. There's either a bell or a tapestry or something in the building adjacent. But the map should say it's a banner, Deathless banner. I can't mark it. The challenge is you can't mark, but it should be in this building. On the roof somehow. It's right in front of me. See a banner? It doesn't really matter, but should be right in front of her. Above, below, but right in front of her. Banner? 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 Well, I don't see a banner. You see a banner? There it is. Oh, maybe that's another building, just lined up with the wall. Well, something's gotta burn. I'm not gonna be satisfied if we can't burn something. Next. Relic. Crypt. Coins and move on. Yep, the Thujon from the Wormwood. So the U.S. legal absinthe, as far as I understand it, lacks anything but a trace amount of that. Nice little kick there. Lara, good job. be... It's just not gonna go. Or we'll go up there. We have to drop onto it somehow. I don't think we'll be doing that one either. Let's, right now. Ripped.
Valentinus, the timekeeper.
Lara's Greek is very maxed. He's the Greek master. I think there's a rank 8. She would have hit it a long time ago. Who knew?
After the city was built, the first generation of followers stared out upon it. One among them, a man named Valentinus, has spent his whole life devoted to the study of time and its passage. The prophet sought him out in the crowd and asked him what he thought of the city. Valentinus said he felt it was a blessed place, that time would move slowly there, and that Kitezh would last for generations untold. The prophet smiled, for he knew that he had made a home where his people might be safe.
Never really been a poutine fan, but only been exposed to it more recently. I saw someone eating poutine at the Twitch meetup I was at a week ago or a couple weeks ago. At least it's not haggis. But it is a big, deep-fried, sloppy mess. Thank you, Seaster. Getting late, so you're headed to bed again. Sleep well. Bid you adieu. Good night. Good night. Although Murphy, I never played the classic Tomb Raider games. I think that falls in the category of classic, almost pre-internet legendary troll. I don't know how did we categorize things like that. The infamous thing for that one game that never really existed, but everybody kind of hoped did and kind of held on to for a really long time. That category. You know, like, there's some way to bring so-and-so back to life in Final Fantasy VII. No, if you just do all these things, they'll come back to life. The old my uncle works at Nintendo Rumors. So who had a version of that they ran into back in the 80s? If you're an 80s child, or approximately, did you have any personal run-ins with someone who had an uncle that worked at Nintendo? I did. I got wrapped up in that. I kept waiting for this person who had promised that since he was getting copies of every Nintendo game that existed from his father, I think it was his father. At any rate, I never did get the games. Oh! I'm not in the right spot, am I? I was looking for that relic and then one or two other challenges. One's a bell. I don't know why I was climbing that building, though. It's nowhere near the relic.
They tended to the sick here. The survivors must have suffered. A vase made of silver. It's seen a lot of use and travel, but it has a rough portrait of the Prophet. They must have begun trading with the outside.
Tough boar. Scared him off, though. We did need to get up there. I want that document. Okay. Jenny. M&A Power. Mango Reader. Thank you for the follows. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Yeah? Nice, nice. More bell. Bell's not on the same rope as the zip line down. Good. Have another bell marked. The bell tolls. I wish we could just place a waypoint on anything. I'm so picky about what you can put a waypoint on. Right here, okay.
I must have fallen asleep. It is hard to tell time beneath the ice. The Deathless Ones had been busy. Where a pile of ashes smoldered the night before, a corpse now lay, skin as milky white as a dead fish. As I watched, the dead man breathed, a clicking death rattle in reverse as he sucked air in for the first time in a day. Then he looked at me, and I recognized him at last. I killed this man once before during the battle, and he has not forgotten. So I killed him again, crushed his new skull before he could stand, but his ashes smolder anew. I will not be here when he awakes. The cold look in his eyes was like a promise. Like the phoenix, he will rise again and again, each time more determined to end my life. If I stay, sooner or later he will succeed.
Take us right down to where we want to end up for the mission. We want to get the bell challenge. Gotta backtrack just a little bit. Get to one of the coin caches just to get us off this roof. There. What it sounds like, Prestige. It sounds like DJ didn't eat lunch for 5 months. Get a PSP. Back in the day. It's dedication, but no lunch. 5 months. I miss a lot of meals streaming, but I try to compensate with snacks and then eating a whole lot afterwards. If I were better at eating breakfast, it wouldn't matter so much. Okay, here's what I want to do for orientation. Let's mark that, because I can't mark that, but they're in about a straight line. To find this bell, it's 3 buildings away in that direction. So, not this building. Maybe this building or something nearby. Let's see. Is there a bell up there? Go up and find out. Yeah, it's this building. Can you find that? Why is it glowing? Where's the bell in question? Is this the same one we were at before and I couldn't find the bell? What the heck? It's a big ass bell! How hard can it be to see? Not the hard... The bell. The last bell. We're in the right building. Should be in front of Lara to her right, which makes sense. It's not above. Is it above? It's not a rope for a bell that's actually somewhere else. Just need to cut it here. Don't see a bell. I don't see a bell. Hey, misbehave. So close to the end, but we've got Croft Manor afterwards. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing this Monday? Hope no one's letting Monday get him down. Ding dong. Ding dong. Dev, do you see a bell? Does anybody see a big old ding-a-ling? I don't. We're not going for everything prestige. I just, I get hung up on stuff. Like I wanted to get that bell. Ding dong, the witch isn't dead yet. All right. Right. Let's go. Never mind. Just a bell. Just a big old ding-a-ling. The house next to that looks more bell-like. But the map. One has a banner in it. We're not gonna find all the banners. It should be that building with the bell. According to the map, which may be wrong. But I don't wanna just camp out here looking for a bell that I can't see. So let's move on. Wombat, you got chores to do so you don't have to do them tomorrow during The Witcher. See you, gang. Wombat, good luck with the chores. We'll see you tomorrow. Geralt, we'll see you tomorrow. Maybe need to destroy ice and it's inside. I know it could be. For all I know, it could be. Very productive day. Misbehave. Hope yours and everyone's Monday is good too. Been getting better. It's been getting better. And you lost your momentum. Yeah, Raptor. Yes, I have. Do you really want me to call you out for why? You don't want me to call you out for why, do you? Too late. That is good. Here's how it works. Nobody kicked you out for your horrible comments the other day. So consider it a second chance to, you know, stop trolling and just hang out. So yes, I haven't been. Do you really want me to? Because I've been seriously debating whether or not to make anything of it. Trolling is life. Yeah. Yeah, DJ. We don't want to go back where we went the other day. You know me, DJ. You know I have pretty high tolerances for a lot of trolling. But some things cross some lines. Something we can do to this statue. Yes. But it doesn't count for anything.
Those banners. The insignia of the Deathless Army?
God is testing me. I've scavenged weapons and tools enough to survive. The Khan once demanded I learn to draw a bow and fight like one of his soldiers, and I am grateful for that. He gave me his own arrows, made for punching holes in armor. The ice around me provides all I need to drink, but it runs red with blood. The Prophet's army now patrols the dead city. These are not the soldiers who first met us at the city gates. They've been changed somehow. Among them, I can see a man that I myself killed in the battle. The old legends say that those who looked upon the divine source relinquished their very souls to it, attaining immortality. If this is true, I will surely perish here, buried with the secret I was sent to find.
That one, Prestige. Took me a minute. I'm glad you said Hawk, because it It's like, I know, but when you said Hawk, it clicked right into place. Predictable. It's rapid escalation.
Shit! They're firing at me!
Seize the trebuchet.
Maybe I could use them to break through that gate.
Wait, use them to break through the gate. So don't leave the gate yet? This is familiar. See if we can get them to target it. All right, here it comes. Sling incoming. Oh, he took her right out. Bye, Lara. Well, I have a memory of getting close to the trebuchet, so let's make our way.
There's a piece of flint in the pouch. It's a striker to start a fire. Each Mongol soldier had to be self-sufficient.
Kept you waiting, huh?
TYB. What's up, man? Ready for action? Well, then you came at a good time. Trying to make our way to the trebuchet. Zzz. They're closing in. Let's get some explosives out. Oh! Damn, that's a lot of them. Pretty lame dive. It got her out of the way. Obtained 20 minutes ago. hell is Lara? Where did we end up? No, no, no. We're not going back into the cave. Well, that was completely successful, I think, don't you? I just went for a little swim. I lost track of her? No. So, I want to refocus on the trebuchet. But there was a whole bunch of them out here. Where did they end up? It's not. There's 5 difficulties. The second one is the default. This is the third. There's 2 more difficulties above this. Aim assist gets turned off. That's one thing. And enemies... There's a few different grades of change to enemies, depending on what you set it at. There's even enemy types that can appear that aren't appearing here. Ha! There we go. Full draw for Broadhead. Is that enough? Can she jump across from there? You could do that in ice? I think we could do that with ice. Wait, what do you mean Creepy Sarah song? Creepy Sarah song, best song. What are you talking about? More involved than it should have been. Sarah was never an agreeable girl. No. No, the creepy Sarah. Are you asking me or who? I know it. It's one of my favorites, is what I'm saying. How can you call it the creepy song is what I'm saying. It's an awesome song.
I can use this to aim the trebuchet.
He came back up! He's still burning! Oh, he's a badass!
Got to break down that gate.
Oh, I'm impressed. Okay.
good enough. Now to fire.
Incoming!
That did it.
What? Oh, I died, huh? Why is that back? It's gotta be the death. But that doesn't usually happen. There was no credit for it. It's just there for fun, so it respawned, huh? Okay. Citadel Plaza.
Before I even held you, I almost lost you, Lara. Yet you fought back, determined to live, breathe, ball your tiny fists and scream the hospital down. It was the best noise I ever heard. When I went home that snowy night, I cooked myself a steak. Then I drank half a bottle of whiskey, tried to make snowshoes out of tennis rackets, and fell asleep with the cat. I was so damn happy.
I think I must have heard that story about a dozen times, and I could hear it a dozen more. I wish that could have lasted. I wish we'd had more time.
Keep maxing out on resources, so I don't think we need to pick up more as we go. We're so close to the end. Are we gonna pick up bow expert, pistol expert, rifle expert? Let's grab rifle. As to reloading, why not?
There's been some structural damage. The battle certainly took its toll. But most of the city is still standing.
An upgraded saber, and you have to recurve in the compound, and they have slightly different upgrades. Yeah, shit happens. I'd say we should talk about it, but no, we shouldn't talk about it. And you didn't get banned, which is amazing.
This mural commemorates the dead
considering
lost
sort of
in the battle,
topics you
and
chose
those
to
that
bring
died
up.
after of disease
There's a
and
wasp in here.
starvation.
But no, I had a feeling the other day we had a bit of a misunderstanding. I thought, let's see what happens. Nice. Nothing. Oh, we gotta yank that one down from the other side. It's one of those invincible wooden doors. A one-way door. It's kind of like a one-way mirror. Hey, Tomalak. Did you just pop in? What's up? Armor-piercing arrows. Where were you all my life? I remember this! Oh, we're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? Son of a bitch. I'll be here for a while. Are armor-piercing another category, or they're just all armor-piercing now? Poison's extremely effective on them. Look at that, it's just melting them. Why wouldn't I use them? I don't think there's a faster takedown.
Almost there. The Chamber of Souls is
That's
through
a
that
strong
gate.
poison.
Just need to find another trebuchet.
Why didn't I think of that when we played this 18 months ago? We got stuck here, didn't we? Poison! 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 We did upgrade it. To be fair, we upgraded it into Death Cloud. Something like Death Cloud. Fire is bad, poison is good.
You don't have much time, Lara. You must reach the source before them.
There's nothing more you can do. Get somewhere safe.
Not a chance. You need us as much as we need you. We survive together or we die alone. Now go.
Okay, Dr. Jack. Dr. Jack. We either live together, or we're gonna die alone. Find a way to destroy the gate. Oh, that's creepy. That's cold, Entrobot. That's cold. That's just cold. Calling out Raptor after that. Like, I think it began as a misunderstanding, and I don't want to dwell. So damn you, bot, for bringing it back up. Already hung up on it. But I think what... There you go. Yeah, thanks, bot. Temple Master, Lara Croft. Clement, thank you for the follows. Welcome. Welcome aboard. There's Temple Master in the flesh. Hey, thank you for joining us. Welcome aboard. Let me guess. Tomb Raider fan. We played this back when it was new, Rise of the Tomb Raider. This is a second playthrough. Of course, we're getting kind of near the end here. But we've still got Croft Manor to do. DJ trying to prove a point about trolling? Meant to put tomb, accidentally put temple. Well, you're forgiven. I think you can. I don't know if you have to wait to change it if you're new to Twitch or it's a new account. At some point you'd be able to change that. Twitch does now allow name changes. They didn't used to. You can still change it, but can you change it right away? Right, so why do we have a marker back over there? Maybe it does have to do with the gate. Yeah, brand new. That's what I was wondering. Brand new. What over there has to do with the gate? Let's go over there and see. Another trebuchet. There's another trebuchet.
Need to reach the top of the tower, but that ice is in the way.
Okay, that'll work.
Something's in the way. Got to be a way to clear it.
Something's in the way. What? What did you see, Lara? I don't see anything in the way yet.
I can still rotate the trebuchet. Maybe that will help me to get over there.
Still rotated.
Something's in the way. Got to be a way to clear it.
I don't know if I can just pull it. Maybe it's not as... I'm overthinking it. No, I can't shoot from over here. Rotates, it'll pull the obstruction. Counterweight release.
That worked.
Okay.
Now to take out that gate.
Is this the right gate? It's short, but it's not the wrong gate. I mean, it is the right gate. I might be a little short too. I can't. Nope. Just a little deceptive how it climbs that wall and then has a ways to go. It's part of the gate. Uh-oh! Ah, more of this is coming back. There's a third trebuchet, or they reloaded the other one.
Almost through. Just one more shot.
Just hanging out, huh, Lara? Shit! Roll! It's too late to roll. Quick, Lara, roll! Besides suspecting that you are said person? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Go or not? How did she do that through the rock? The way they teased it, Max, at the end of the first game, I just assumed we'd have the dual-wield pistols throughout any sequel. And it was really strange. At first, it was really strange that they didn't. What an opportunity. Break off the ice. They're really milking this puzzle, aren't they? Though each piece of it is, once again, familiar. We need to use that to break this before we can use this to break that. And even this this little arena section of the map is familiar.
Armies must have been completely buried in the ice before they can invade the main city.
You know that feeling that something's familiar, but
Kitezh must have lasted
you
for
can't
months.
put it all together. Quite well. Quite well. Tomb Raider's been fun. But I'm kind of glad that it's not a super long game.
Can't aim with the gears frozen solid.
You might think we'd have an easy way to deal with ice, like using explosives, but no, it's kind of magic ice. You gotta follow the rules, it's that kind of ice. I think they did a great job at keeping their player base happy with Dying Light. I haven't... When I played it, it was way before I streamed. I played the original game, no DLC. The little bit we've done on stream, I really haven't seen the DLC they already released, let alone any new stuff. Hey, we can't go swinging from this, can we? Even if we do a full draw, we're not gonna... We can rotate it, though. Okay. It's too low to hit the ice. All right. So we need something...
Another weight. Well, it worked last time.
Lara says she sees another weight. I don't see another weight. But yeah, 10 more pieces of DLC for free. I mean, that's approaching CDPR levels of cool. Well, let me go to the quest marker if I can get up there. Maybe there'll be something for me. But how are we going to get up there? Can't get onto that rope. I can zip line down, but they placed it high enough that I can't jump onto it.
I just need to rotate the crane arm to get that weight into position.
Okay, well, let's keep rotating it. Maybe we'll be good once it's rotated, even though I don't see how that's going to be enough because it needs to be raised. Oh, but I can get on it. I can get onto that from the other side, and I see it coming together. It's gonna tip.
That crane looks sturdy enough. Should be able to walk out on it. This should balance the arm.
We'll have to rotate it to pull that bucket out. NLG. Kogan, thank you for the follows. Welcome.
It's not holding water. That lever on the bucket might close the draining mechanism.
Okay. What I'm thinking is it's now too high, and we'll have to pop the lever and move very quickly, or some variation on that. Here we go. Oh! Too close.
That did it.
Right. Right on cue.
Archers. Got to take them out. Just have to aim this thing.
Heads up! Oh! again. Ah, man. Okay. There they are. Keeps loading the trebuchet.
Okay, the way is clear.
You think Lara could land on that, roll, and avoid falling? Oh god. Sort of. This is not a good idea to come back this way, was it? In fact, she's gonna have to die. Let's see, go all the way back. She can't get down from this and get anywhere. There's nowhere, there's no ground here! Alright, Lara. Just jump for it! Ah! Oh, 1, 2, 3. Had to be a better way down from up at the trebuchet. That way. Gate is open, right? Good. Oh, right here. That was some thud. It was 3 thuds. And somehow she could still go after those. Despawn? Huh. She doesn't heal up except outside of combat. Suddenly she healed up. They must have despawned broken aggro. Something. quicker. She was still running at the end there. I was not looking in the right place because whatever there was to grab was nowhere near where I was looking. Yeah, no, wait, again, I gotta turn or something. They said run, not die. Yeah, well, fluid explanations here. But I keep looking at something that looks like a ledge, and it's, you know what, it's not, so. Oh. Wait for it. The whole platform's moving. We gotta go with it. I told you it wasn't anywhere nearby. What do I have to grab? We've got to get to it before we jump for it. Or not. Did I do this last time? 18 months ago, did the same thing happen? I bet you it did. Grab a drink, guys. We're gonna be here a while. Ah, the grapple. What did we learn the other day? Don't forget the grapple, Jay. You have this tool, see? You got this whole belt. It's got a lot of tools on it. They're useful, they do things. Oh! Prestige, be well. Good night.
Lara, Trinity has broken through. We can't...
Saying bad time to loot? Okay. Never bad time to loot. Loot, craft, base camp, skill point. 3 skill points. We get 3 skill points from. I'm not even using that pistol. We won't get the benefits. Let's save the resources. I think we're gonna take a break here while we're at a campsite too. It's a good spot. Spend skill points. Should we max out Brawler? Adrenaline. Resist damage for a few seconds after a stealth kill. That's automatically looting enemies if you stealth kill. Craft traps on enemy corpses that detonate in a deadly poison gas cloud when investigated. That's awesome, but we're approaching the end here. We're not going to have a lot of opportunities to use that. Hollow point bullets. Enemies killed or knocked out from crafted items yield more XP. Right. Bow expert, pistol expert. Let's get all the expertise. Lara, feeling sufficiently badass? Climb. climb the tower. Yeah. All right. Let's take a short break. Break schedule's a little off because we got a late start today, but I'm going to go stretch out for a bit before we begin whole end game, and we'll probably roll right from that into Croft Manor. We have a credit roll. We're going to sit it out, but we'll do Croft Manor after. Unless it takes us a couple hours to finish, then we'll see. We'll see. And I will see all of you back here in a few. Stay tuned. Let me put on 2 songs. What's not too long? Let's go with that and that. 6, 7, about 7 minutes. I'll see you back here in a few. Cheers.